allegations. I basically almost got an NCAA, almost been suspended just off an allegation. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it. Not comparing apples to apples, but it's still something that somebody said that in my and when I went through my allegations, it was all false.
Shannon, do you have a problem with what Cam said?
I absolutely have a problem with what Cam Newton said. He's like, before I say anything, I take sexual assault extremely serious, but allegation, that's a different thing. Cam Newton, there are 4 settled cases.
At least 4.
At least 4 settled cases that we know about. 3 sexual harassment and 1 racial. That's fact, Cam. Now, Cam, there are a lot of things here that can be true. Jerry Richardson made you the first pick in the draft. True. He made you wealthy probably beyond your wildest dreams.
Yep.
True. He settled 4 cases. Absolutely true. Now, if you want to say moving forward, these are allegations, and let's find out how it plays out, I got no problem with that. But to say what Sports Illustrated has confirmed is allegation is not allegation. Your situation is different, Cam, because here's how. Okay, those are allegations. But if somehow the NCAA could prove that you paid those alligators to go away, the people that allege this against you to go away, that's a different argument.
Is he talking about the allegations against his father
Yes.
when he was at Auburn?
Yes, those are facts. See, here's the problem, and I said this a month ago, Skip, when Tony Dungy was so quick to leap to Bob McNair's defense. Why is it, Skip, that we do that? Why is it that blacks would come to the defense of white men? I don't understand. Because what they do, Skip? When a white man does something, what's the first thing they do? They find a minority, be it black or a woman. Who's running the day-to-day operation of the Carolina Panthers now, Skip? A female. These sexual allegations, females. Kim, say, okay, my personal relationship with Mr. Richardson, look at what he said. Greg Olson, this is what Greg Olson said, who is the white tight end. These situations are hard. Without knowing a lot of the information, I don't even really know how to call it. But that's why they're doing an investigation, and we'll see what the end result is.
Yeah, this is so...
Skip, this goes back way back when. Because, see, Cam is the first-round pick making a lot of money.
I know.
Back in the day, the house and the field were treated differently. See, with the people, the blacks that worked in the house, when the white man got sick, the master or boss got sick, we sick. He's sick. But he couldn't see that. Cam looking at it like, oh, dude, I get it. Harriet Tubman said, they said, Miss Tubman, you freed a lot of slaves. She said, I'd have freed a lot more had they known they were slaves. But see, the mentality that Cam has, Cam, speak for you. Speak for your relationship with him. But to discredit these victims, because we know 3 because they're settlements. Now, moving forward, this is what I want you to think about, Cam. This story, a little bit of this story starts surfacing on Friday. Sunday night, the man that's on this team for over 20 years gonna put it up at the end of the year over allegations. I want you to think about that. Over allegations, the man is gonna sell something that's too pride. That's why we know Mr. Richardson. But Skip, Cam is all over the place when it comes to race. Because 1 minute there's no racism, nobody is disliked because of the color of their skin, and then the next thing, they blackball and Colin Kaepernick. So Cam is all over the place. And that's the problem that he has. Because in the process of what Cam is doing, he pisses off everybody. The blacks are pissed off at it because you do it, and then the whites like. So he's trying to, what we've seen with Cam, he jumps back and forth. One group gets mad at him, he'll jump back on their side.
That's what I find so frustrating about Cam Newton. He's so easy to root for on the field.
Yes.
He has such charisma. Yep. He's incredibly talented, and he's somebody that you want and the NFL really needs to be successful. It's so frustrating. I thought this situation when it came out would be similar to the Donald Sterling situation, and then as time went on,
Right.
I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear any responses from players defending him or coming out and condemning him.
Right.
And I think it's because of the sexual harassment thing. People feel uncomfortable saying anything. But this was an opportunity. Right. Well, Greg Olson too. This was an opportunity for players to take the power. With Donald Sterling, they said we're not going to play.
Right.
But sexual harassment doesn't apply to the players, right?
Right.
So,
It can't come out
so
he
it
was
doesn't
scared.
affect you. Well, all I'll say to Cam is just because somebody was good to you doesn't absolve them from possibly
Good people
being
do
bad
bad
to other
things.
people.
And I want to remind everyone.